Everybody in the house tonight. Everybody in the house tonight. Hope y'all doing good. I've been playing a couple matches on here before I start streaming. It's been chaos. Pure chaos. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you, it has been pure chaos. And I'm not kidding.
Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the shit show, just another freak show. Hang your hat and hate at the door. It's a game of torture, souls are made to order everything you wanted and more. You gotta kill somebody to thrill somebody. Everybody's got a reason to bleed. You gotta fuck somebody to know somebody. That motherfucker ain't me. Am I the only one that doesn't buy into the lies? Am I the only one that doesn't wear a disguise? 'Cause if I can't break it and I can't change it, then tell me how will I know? Am I the only one that isn't just here for the show? Welcome to the Grab your favorite stones, they came from broken bones. That's what happens when you sign on the line. There's no need for excuses, everybody loses. Only way you'll ever win is to die. You've gotta burn somebody to learn somebody. Everybody's gotta Jekyll and Hyde. You're gonna curse somebody, hurt somebody. Everybody needs a reason to die. Am I the only one that doesn't buy into the lies? Am I the only one that doesn't wear a disguise? 'Cause if I can't break it and I can't change it, then tell me how will I know? Am I the only one that isn't just here for the show? Welcome to the You gotta hide yourself. What they are can't teach them what they taught. You gotta hide this is how they got you right before they got you. Gotta hide how they mold you. That's just how it's. You gotta hide everyone is earned this. Welcome to the circus.
This new camera. This new camera doesn't sit very well.
Diggy diggy dasket, time to burn the casket, time to burn this motherfucker down. Am I
Okay.
the only one that doesn't buy into the lies? Am I the only one that doesn't wear a disguise? 'Cause if I can't break it and I can't change it, then tell me how will I know? Am I the
Only one.
that isn't just here for the show? Tell me how will I know? Am I the only one that isn't just here for the show? Welcome to the circus.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Nights like this are never harvest moon. It came too fast and it's gone too soon. A wilted rose and a frozen tomb. A memory for the wind. Anyway, has anybody noticed that the sky is falling? Are we all just happy in the rain? Am I the only one who hears the sirens calling? Am I the only one who feels the pain? It's times like these when the sorrow shadows all around us. Times like these when the hurt goes on and gone forever. Times like these I wanna fade away.
Welcome to Al-mazrah. Exploring, looting, and securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
It's all that I can do. Anyway, no one wants to talk about the end is coming. Pointing fingers, handing out the blame. If I give you answers to all your questions, could you change a word to stay the same? 'Cause it's times like these when left is right and forward backward. Times like these when days and nights just roll together. Times like these I wanna fade away.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I guess we traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. And
Excellent!
Another back join the chat. Another back join the chat. And another back joined and another back come. Another back join the chat.
Playing lava. I figured out how to do this drop shot stuff too. Just getting together a few supplies so that we can have a couple things to sell. Get some stuff, make some monies. We are doing missions though, don't get me wrong.
Ultra One, completing contracts will earn you cash to use at buy stations.
All right, so the goal
Moving!
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Visual on the exfil bird. Visual on the exfil bird.
Deliver cash at a dead drop to improve weapon recovery time. You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I haven't been muted this whole time.
كل شيء تمام.
Activity in the area. Stay sharp. Ultra One, this is actual. UAV has established orbit.
ما في خطر.
Ultra One, actual. High winds are increasing in the AO. Move to an extract point before radiation spreads. Ultra One, be advised, radiation is pushing into the area. Recommend you move to an extract point.
Marking extraction zone.
advise you get here fast.
Yeah. Cut it close there on the end. Running.
Incoming. We're moving to the final extract point now. This is your last ride out.
All right.
Another fact joined the chat. Another fact joined the chat. And another fact joined and another fact come. Another fact joined the chat.
What's up, brother?
Another fact joined the chat.
Yeah.
Another fact joined the chat.
Oh yeah.
And another fact joined and another fact come. Another fact joined the chat.
Fuck
Updated.
yeah.
Updated a few of them.
America.
Excellent.
Oh, I love that one.
How
I
about
saw that one in the theater.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the the foothills of the.
You are fake
Nice.
You're fake news.
How do you lie to
Yeah,
the
what you been up to?
FBI and now you're running for president? Seriously, how do you lie to the FBI and now you're running for president?
I need to cut that one a little bit shorter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I tried to run solo for like the first hour, just trying to like work on one mission. I kept getting taken out by shitheads. When I go in by myself, it's like everybody's sweaty, no matter what. Like the whole lobby's just a sweat fest.
Sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. Today.
And I go solo, a lot of times I just... Well, it depends. If I'm going solo, Vondo, I'll do a lot of swimming. A lot of swimming.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of swimming the last one, and then the fucking bots took me out. I made it away from 3 different teams. 2 of them were 6-mans. Like they had me down to like 1% health. I was like, one more bullet, I'd be dead, and I was able to swim away. And then I looted a supply crate and fucking got hit with a Molotov by a bot. But I put on. I was trying to loot up the guy. I only have like 2 more guys that need to be looted up, so that's what I was trying to do. And so I said, screw it. I put on the guy with the stealth plate and was able to get in and do the mission and get out. So definitely gotta be a little more strategic.
I jumped on
Fisting
like
is $300.
shit. It's already 1. I jumped on at like 1:20. So I didn't see you on.
Well, I kept looking and it was saying that you were in a party. You were in a full party playing Warzone.
No, I haven't played one game.
It said you were playing Warzone and Al-mazrah with a
Fuck.
man. I was like,
Fucking game.
doesn't sound like him, but whatever. Maybe he's just changing it up. You know? Nope.
Yeah. No, I would play Warzone, but no, I don't usually. If I jump in solo, I'll jump in the
Well, I joined it
what do you
anyways.
call it?
After that match, I joined it anyways, even though it said that you were in Warzone.
Yeah,
So,
I wasn't there. I just been sitting in the lobby.
that's crazy.
And in fact, I had my headset on,
$300.
and I was just sitting here next to my ears, and I was just watching the YouTube videos and shit on my phone or TikToks until I heard your whatever your
Another
your
bad
thing
join
there.
the chat.
I was like, what's that? I was like, oh shit.
I'm really rich.
Fisting
Well.
is $300.
Man. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm kind of not.
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Brand new whip, just hopped in.
Oh no.
Everybody knows I like kids
I
better
was
than people.
really sleepy when I made this. Put all these together. So there's no telling what I got in here.
And his name is John C.
Yeah, I was really tired.
America, great again.
Everybody knows I like kids better than people.
What did he say?
Yeah, that dude's
Everybody
fucked
knows I
up.
like kids better than people.
Do.
Everybody knows I like kids better than people.
Well, hey, I gotta take my dog out real quick. She smells like about to lay some serious business in the floor over here if I don't do this.
Alright, well, I'll be here.
All right, got a little piece of my own birthday cake. Huh? I can't hear you. Cake don't even taste 37 years old. Give me a 37-year-old birthday cake. Rose, sit down. Ain't no part of me getting cake mean that you need to eat something. All right.
So what time has Surf Dude been getting on lately?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not that I noticed. I haven't seen him since I've started my PS5 up. And it was about a week before that. He still gets in the chat and talks to me every once in a while. He quit working his bar job, so he puts a lot more time into his day job, I guess. Which is cool because he runs his own business.
Yeah.
And I think he got a little bit behind because there was like hurricane type weather that came through a couple weeks ago. So it put him off, I think. I need to hit him up on Discord and see what's up with him. Last time we played together, he was really not himself.
Hmm.
Like he was actually getting frustrated and kind of snippy a little bit. And like didn't even wait for you to back out, you know what I mean? He just quit. He wasn't being a jerk or nothing. He ran off by himself and got downed one time. And I was like, I'll come and get you. He's like, it's not even worth my time, and he just quit. He's like, I didn't have nothing else. He's like, they're just gonna kill you too. They're a bunch of assholes. But normally he'd be like, let's hunt these bastards down. Man, he played another round after that. But I mean, it was just, I don't know. Maybe he's just having a bad day that day. Probably not. I mean, even when he sounds like he's irritated, he's like laughing 2 seconds later. What is this mission? Let's see. I gotta get one more White Lotus mission to finish, or to be able to open up Eavesdrop story mission.
Uh-huh. Well, let's do it. What's the mission?
I've got on Unknown Shipping and Black Gold. Operation Black Gold. So, kill 3. I don't think it'll work because it says you got to do it in the same deployment. Like, even though it has the check marks on there for me on the mission,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna assume that I need to redo the whole thing because it says kill 3 enemies in Hafid Port, kill 3 enemies in Rohan Oil in the same deployment, kill 3 enemies in Satik Cave Complex in the same deployment.
Yeah.
Which I got both the check marks on the first 2 on individual in 2 different matches tonight. But like I said, I'm gonna assume it's bugged. I'll have to redo it all. But
Yeah, you got to redo it all.
and then my urgent mission for the same for White Lotus is kill 30 enemy agents. So if I do those two, that'll open up. I'm sure one of them will, but just doing the Operation Black Gold will do the urgent mission of killing 30 enemy agents. Because I'm gonna
And
kill
it's
both.
three in the port, 3 in Rohan Oil, and where are the other 3?
Satik Cave Complex.
Yeah. Okay,
It's not too bad.
let's do it.
And I don't know what eavesdrop is, but I'm definitely avoiding medical mule if I can. Because I'm like from level 5 to level 6, I'm 3/4 of the way there. So I think it's just one more mission. I think they're 200-point missions, so it should be good. Looks like I got a crossbow. I'm going with a stealth plate. I need to get my wallet back up. I'm bullshitting on the wallet. I've been bullshitting altogether, man. I haven't been doing these. I was excited about the changes that they made to the economy system and being able to do these passive upgrades and stuff. But I play less now than I did during the wintertime, so haven't really focused on it like I should. The wallet expansion for Crown and stash expansion, those are both pretty easy. 5 batteries, 2 drills, and 3 bottles of gun oil. Part that sucks about it is not knowing. Like, I'm about to take a picture of it just because I know I'll forget.
Yeah, there's not like something you can check on while you're in game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not too hard, but they get harder.
Yeah.
Each one, they just get insanely larger.
I went in with weapons that weren't my normal cooldown weapons tonight, so I've only got one slot open at the moment. But it's all good. As soon as you hit start, I'm going to go get this plate of food out of the air fryer, and then I'll be back before we get started.
All right. Well, I changed my missions to just set them up for these urgent missions. So put it.
What did I say that sounded sexual? Sit down, Stitch. I'm not happy with you. Pee in my floor. Sit down, Stitch. Stitch, sit down. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, that's right. You off tomorrow, ain't you? That's why you on the couch talking shit. She basically called us out for being down low homos. Said it sounded oddly sexual when I told you that I'd be back before we got started.
I don't get any. I don't get that from that.
Yeah.
I'm not taking away any of that.
Me either. It's just funny because she was like half asleep and just woke up to say that.
She might have heard something else.
I keep hearing a noise when I come into the match. I don't understand what's going on.
Right, so the two-shack structured warehouse in the E3B by Al. We zoom in, you'll see this is the warehouse we'll be heading to, and just to the side of us.
Go.
Intel contract here. Got a truck here.
Damn it.
I adjusted brightness and I think I made it a little too bright.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Was a custom weapon I dropped.
Ultra One, activity is increasing.
Yeah, I'm coming, buddy. A few bots picking up some plates. I guess he's playing on his TV. Hey there, Rose. Rosie?
There we go. That's a little better.
Okay. Where's there a... Where's the cave?
Ultra One, that area contains high amounts of radiation. Wear your gas mask and move fast. Ultra One, that area amounts of radiation.
Hey, did you come in with a spotter scope?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Next time you drop a muni box, can you give me your spotter scope and let it replenish yours? Sweet. Thought I had put spotter scope on, but I got a stem.
Got an ammunition box?
Spotter scope here.
Sweet. I don't have one. I've got a stem pistol. Oh, sweet. Appreciate it.
Oh, did you still want me to do that for the spotter scope so you, Humble had one too?
I got it.
You got it already?
Yep.
Yeah, a car just went by. Are you gonna run for Rohan? Or take that truck?
Well, I was thinking that might have been the truck that they were in. I was thinking they might have got out of the truck and they were trying to get around on us. Because we were talking when they drove by. Damn it. Shit,
You're gonna use it?
I didn't mean to use it at all. But,
Well, there's no one around. But the guy's going into the Oasis. Team in Al-mazrah Marsh. A couple guys in the city.
Y'all see any watches, bro? Ping them.
There's 3 players in there.
Where was the 3 play at?
It's in that box over there.
Any watches, bro? Any watches, bro? Ping them, remember.
I'm getting stitched up.
I hope those are bots up there.
Hey, I'm still up top. It's all good up here.
LMG marked. Self-revive kit here.
I think we got about everything we're gonna get out of here. You want an extra selfie?
No, I'm good.
Yeah. I got room. I'm coming down through the well.
Nice little cast off down here too. I need to build up my sniper rifle. At a buy station.
You gotta take it down there.
I do that all the time. Alright, I'm coming, CJ. I'm coming. I know you just yell at me.
No, I came down. I'm behind you.
You need plates or anything?
I need a durable. I could use a couple plates.
I picked that plate box up.
You didn't drop your spider scope by accident, did you? There's one down here.
Nah, I didn't.
Alright.
You said you
Oh, I did, bro. I did. Can you grab it for me? I did. Can you grab it for me?
Yep.
One by down there.
Just below.
Ultra One, some hostile reinforcements incoming.
Just below. And there's a middle bridge here. Just below.
He's got it.
He's got it. Let me get up there. That was here.
One second, alright, see. 2 seconds.
You want that extra surface still?
No, I'm good.
I'll take it.
There's a team right there.
Hey, where'd it go? Did you pick it back up?
Yeah, I grabbed it real quick.
Oh.
Just a run.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Alright. That other stronghold I have pinged is a cave, so I guess...
Enemy JLTV here!
Weird how those bots are like not even tripping on us. I'm sorry, I gotta do it, I'm sorry.
Ultra One, your squad is scattered. Sticking together will help you survive.
Hey, you know how some people when they drive, their car acts like they got their foot on the gas and the brake at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm thinking those are the guys using those cheater tools, you know? I'm thinking. Like the ones that adjust for recoil.
Ah, yeah. possible. Well, somebody's bots. Now they see. Are you wearing a stealth vest?
No, I'm medic, but maybe just because we weren't playing with him, weren't messing with him.
Let's see. So I've got all 3 checks, but I did not get the mission completed thing.
Because we need to get 3 in Rohan and 3 in port now. If those were the 3 we needed from here. So we haven't done Rohan. You want to do it first? Come back to it.
Yeah. A couple different choppers trying to out over here.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open. You are taking effective fire.
Somebody's sniping over there to the right.
Tower's clear.
Truck marked! Moving here!
Dang it. I changed my controller settings around again. Wow.
Ultra One, multiple operators have gone MIA in your area. Their last known locations are marked on your TAC map.
Good loot here.
Ultra One, your squad is spread out. Advise you stay together. Depositing cash at a dead drop will fast track your recovery. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, the scavenger has cleared that area. Check your TAC map for the target's location.
Their hand is numb again. All right. Guess we need a vehicle now.
I'm gonna take a quick peek at this supply drop and then I'm heading your way.
I'm headed towards you too. Closest car to us is that Jeep.
Encrypted hard drive. Oh, it's one of those elusive STB 556. An Attack 5. A regular 3-plate.
So I hear a car.
You're welcome to stay on the train and meet us there. We're gonna grab this, or I'm gonna grab this chop top. Gotta go to Corey, bro. It's the port, isn't it? Instead of Corey?
Yeah.
You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Dang it. I was specifically moving the vehicle so that wouldn't happen. Ooh, it's blowing up. They threw grenades at it.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Oh shit. Whoever had that LTV ran it completely out of fuel.
Is that all? It just needs a gas can? Because there's some gas cans at the gas station.
Yeah. It's a little beat
Ultra
up, but
One,
it
you've
just
got
needs gas.
hostile reinforcements incoming.
I mean, I guess technically I could just buy some new
Buy
ones.
station here.
It's good. I got a car. Pick you up. Or meet you at it.
Oh, if we got a car. It's whatever.
Alright, you hopping in, Chrome? I'm downstairs waiting on you.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
JLTV here.
Need some doors, but guess we can leave him in the car. Get this bastard healed up. Be nice if we put the doors back on it for you.
You want to drive?
I'm down. Oh, came back and the doors aren't up. Oh, one side.
One actual. High winds are pushing in radiation. Start moving to an extract point.
Yeah, as soon as we get these 3 kills, you should get that mission complete. For confirmation.
Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact. Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Strongholds count, right?
Ultra One, your squad is
Sorry, been
separated. Suggest you stick together.
Just run through this pile of them down here.
Did you get the sign off?
Yep. As soon as I played bowling balls with them, ran straight through them and got the mission complete. Yeah, if you go ahead and hit that, we should be there about the same time as playing.
Can you make it? Yep.
One extraction is inbound at this time. Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're racing radiation. It's going to be close. Get to the extraction point now. Dino Porto Actual. All objectives and personnel secure. We're RTV at this time.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Good old boys. We didn't do a mission? What? I don't know.
Congratulations, you won.
Got 2 missions done. No contracts, but
No contracts, what I meant.
level 755. 756. Now we are able to do eavesdrop. Take the discrete radio transmitter from the Ashika Town Center dead drop, plant the radio at the top of the Shadow Company ship, upload the radio's frequency to an upload station after it's planted. Sounds like fun.
It says the Town Center dead drop?
Yeah. And then one of my
Yep.
urgents is to get a weapons case from, we have the intel that intel containing dirt about the corrupt leaders of White Lotus has been hidden in the weapons case in the AO secured first and assistant. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about where it's got to be. So that means I'll do that in, where would it be easiest? Ain't no telling. ISO 45. Let's take off that sniper rifle. Put on my own sniper rifle. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalow. Take that off. Change it. Change it. It's all wrong. Change it. Ooh la la.
Excellent!
Good job, Ted. So, where to?
I don't care. You don't have it picked already?
Well, I do, but I didn't know if you want to switch it to Ashika to do the eavesdrop, or if you want to do Al-mazrah for weapons case, or whatever you want. Mine are just,
What are you having on now?
food supplies, 2 dog tags, and revived 4 teammates. So those are just the urgent ones, and it doesn't matter where they're done.
What do you have selected?
Those 3. Exfil with 2 dog tags. As far as location, Al-mazrah.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
But we can change that. I mean, that's no biggie.
I still got a couple I can do. I got
Okay.
the 3 contraband packages from the sunken ships, which you already know that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you don't. I didn't do that one. I bypassed that one for sure. It's easy in Nashika, kinda, if you can get to the area before the other person, anyone else.
Yeah.
But over here,
then I need to destroy a armored truck in Quarry and 2 cargo trucks on Observatory.
You already did the boat in the marsh, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are those one you've got assigned?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm guessing Walker turned on his game and fell asleep. Because I sent him several invites.
Motherfucker probably went to work and left the computer on. Something silly.
Yeah, he didn't sleep. He stayed up all night. We played until 5:30, maybe 6:30. He had an 8 o'clock class that he was attending.
He might be asleep for sure.
Yeah, he probably came home, or he would have been done at 4. So maybe he stayed up and played and then went to sleep. I don't know. I was surprised that he stayed on. Kind of. I know how hard it is when you're already used to a night schedule to be able to get to sleep.
Yeah, it drove me nuts when I was on 3rd shift.
And he's still on overnight shifts. Like, I think another month or 2. He just has these classes he's got to attend. It was funny, because I asked him about the class. He's like, oh, that instructor's a dick. Okay. I guess it'll be alright if you nod off a minute or 2.
Welcome to Al-mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact. Moving!
You need a durable?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Gotcha.
Thank you, take care.
track here.
Ultra One actual. UAV is on station.
What's up, bud? What do you want to do? Oh, he's getting dirty.
Ultra One, we need you to target enemy supply sites in the area. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Let me please.
Yeah, please.
Oh, there it goes.
Man, what are you doing? What did you do that for? Oh, man. This fucking guy.
He didn't let it play.
This fucking guy.
Yeah. Sorry, I bet he already looted you.
I ain't...
Ultra One, you
heard me very clearly
that enemy
say
squad will be
I was
tracking
going to
you
pick him
now.
up.
Stay sharp.
Unless he don't have his ears
Of course he does. Let's book it. We're gonna hit the, where we headed, Corey?
Yeah, we're probably close to the observatory.
Report to get those things.
We need to get
we need vehicles.
We need a couple
cargo trucks.
Yeah.
Got a truck here.
Okay.
Got a truck here. Bird mark.
Alright. What's closest?
Let's take this Jeep to the cargo truck.
Oh, he's going the opposite way.
Right, because we'll get this mission done. We'll do that.
Man, that threw me out of the car. Another, CJ's on down the road.
Charge set. Secure the area or start moving to the next target.
Two shot construction key. We're going to 40 anyways.
Good detonation. Target destroyed. Friendly UAV online.
We're faster than you. Come here.
Secure the area and confirm detonation.
Alright.
Let's go. Before they come back. I think they were talking to the other team. They're gone.
drop me off in this truck, and I will take it to observatory and blow it up.
Resupplying from safes in your area. Locations are marked on your tag.
And then I will fly to this truck, and there's a cargo truck already over in quarry. So you just go over to quarry.
Nah, let's get together. I'll follow you. This thing needs a repair though. Oh, we got a team right there. We're a team in a boat.
No, don't take off with it. Don't take off with that, I need it. I swear if you take off with that thing. Give me my truck. Bruh. Go to observatory. That's the truck. I don't need to heal it. I need to break it. No, man, no. You're not understanding.
He's got to do the same mission too.
Yeah, he's kind of irritating the shit out of me. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Well, you don't have to go up in the thick of it. You just do it here, right here.
Bruh.
Oh shit.
Right here. Dude, you're pissing me off with this shit, man. Like, you go up here where all the bots are. Let's get shot while we're doing that. That's fun.
Tossing septic!
Damn. Alright, I'm really pissed now. All of that.
Oh yeah.
Tell me.
That was supposed to be in the quarry.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier was I'll drive this to quarry. No, I said it the backwards way, but either way, man, it's ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous that I'm even fucking around with this guy. Should have just went ahead and
Ultra One actual.
found
Enemy
another truck.
UAV is in the airspace.
Oh shit. I got a stuff back.
Yeah, I don't. You want to run with me?
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location.
Go the other way, go the other way. I guess he jumped, he's flying, I guess. Maybe we're still in court. I mean, observatory technically. I guess not, it went away. Your car, bro.
It needs repair.
I'm just gonna drive it up just enough for it to say observatory.
Out of gas too. Nice.
Impact, no hit.
Ultra One, this is actual. Enemy UAV is active.
Did I hit the thing again? He almost had me, I'll give him that.
Hostile reinforcements incoming.
Did you get credit for one?
Yeah. I got a plate box. Somebody's shooting hard. There's a cargo truck right here.
You hit the Jeep, and it hit me.
Community box, what I need.
Mid-caliber rounds.
Ammo depot here. here.
I want to take his cargo truck, and I'm gonna go over here and use this ammo. Y'all want to take that truck to Quarry?
I'm on my way.
Cool.
You got the cargo, right?
Separated. Suggest you stick together.
Hitting this ammo crate so I can get some more synthetics.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp. Ultra One, be advised, enemy attack helo is heading your way. Enemy operators secured a weapons case. Locations are marked on your tac map. Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Mission complete, baby.
Don't you dare.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, actual. High winds are increasing in the AO. Move to an extract point before radiation spreads. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert. Ultra One, your squad is spread out. Advise you stay together.
Flying down towards you. What's he going on
Ultra
over
One,
there?
Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out. Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
Alright, brother, where you want to export?
He just popped one over there.
Where you just came from?
We're approaching the LZ now. Keep it secure for us.
Yeah, seems like it's halfway safe. Should be able to make it before the timer goes up.
Dino Force at the extract. Be advised, we can't stay here long.
Yeehaw!
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Aww. Jump! Jump!
Yes, sir. We're always disrespecting the helicopter.
Squad mate is down.
What?
You are taking
The hell?
effective fire.
He got sniped. He got sniped. I left with one dog tag.
Well, it wasn't all the way dead.
Yeah, he made it out. Maybe
Let's go, Brandon. And by that I mean fuck Joe Biden.
Made in China. Made in China. Made in China. You are fake news. You are fake news. Made in China.
Fisting is $300.
I'm really rich.
Shut the fuck up!
Christopher Walken.
Things got worse. Things got worse.
That was easy.
Things got worse.
Thank you, fellas. Look at this guy. Thank you, Anthony Weiner.
Next time I get killed and somebody's trying to talk, that's what I'm gonna play. Trying to call out to their homeboys. I don't know. me so much joy.
Fucking South Park's awesome.
Yeah, some of it's a little too much for me, but some of it is funny as shit. I probably need to get into bed. I hate having a bedtime like a little baby. Alright, so tomorrow I'm definitely gonna expand this wallet. And stash.
Yeah, part of the missions is exfilling out with cash anyway.
Yeah.
Just over time, not like you need to do it all at once. But I didn't do anything special, and I'm up in the 500K mark. I think Walker's maxed out. He's got like 650, so he's got to keep coming into the game with cash, because whatever over you got that didn't fit your wallet's got to come in with your player's wallet.
So he's basically just coming in like maxed out.
And he'll usually bring in like 50 to 100K. He brought in 120K this morning, and he got downed, and then he got revived. Like, he pled and he got picked up.
Yeah.
Not only did it give him back his money, it doubled it. So he was sitting there with like 240K. So next thing you know, he's like buying armor and bags for everybody. Like, you get a triple plate, you get a double plate, you get a double plate. Who needs just plates? Bag for you, bag for you.
Papa Warbucks.
I mean, I'm sure they'll fix that glitch eventually, because I don't think they intended that to happen.
Yeah. Expand the wallet by 100,000. Okay.
So it is an advantage of coming in with your money, so you don't have to be. I mean, sure, you might lose it, but if you do make it through, or you plead, if you get downed and plead, you'll have a bonus. So.
Yeah. I'm sure he gets hunt squads a lot more often. But
surprisingly, we haven't been.
Because I'll come in with 30 or 40,000, and it'll be like, oh, squad is after your loot stash.
Yep. I think it all just depends on how quickly someone grabs a hunt stash, contract. And that's why I don't mind grabbing the contracts just to get them off the board. Not necessarily to run them.
I don't do that as nearly enough, probably.
Get them off the board, and you know where a group is.
Fucking grab them, cancel it, and grab the next one.
Right. So many times, more than I would imagine, though, when you're being when you're hunting someone, the next thing you know, you're going to be hunted.
Uh-huh.
That happens a lot.
I wonder if, I've never paid attention to it, but if you cancel a contract, does it reset the contract?
I don't think so.
Because it'll say for like the deliver cargo, I mean, couldn't reset that.
No, I'm pretty sure once you grab it, it's off the board.
It's an interesting concept. Especially as a solo guy. Because I think a lot of the times it's just whoever's closest.
One of the things I like about the Vondo map is that one, I remember we figured it out when you were saying you were getting bonuses, you're getting money. That's that one where you hack contracts, and then you sit there and you You get like 20 payments or 10 payments over time or something like that.
Huh.
But you do have to hack 3 contracts, and then it's a nice little cash.
Do people have to pick them up, or do you just?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think you just start getting the bonus.
That's cool. Let's check it out.
I need to work on getting water and toothpaste and light bulbs.
I still
Also working on blow torches, batteries, car batteries.
So I haven't been to Vondel nearly enough.
Yeah, I'm almost got the map kind of down. I mean, it's a lot easier to learn that map than it is Al-mazrah.
Yeah. Well, I've heard from a couple people that they like that map pretty good. And then every time I've been there, it's been a shit show.
Yeah, you just got to have just have to have your plan before you jump in.
Yeah.
Because when you run around without focus, it's too easy to get overwhelmed by bots. Bots are definitely an issue. Bots shoot at each other in Vondel too. There's 2 factions. So a lot of times you'll think there's players, but it's actually 2 factions of bots shooting each other.
I gotta see that shit. I want to see how this fucking faction reputation is gonna play into the game. I haven't really noticed any differences. Because if the reputation is just to get to the next level, that's not, whatever. They were talking like it was going to be actually beneficial for you on the map. Maybe they'll introduce it halfway through the season or something.
Unless they just meant the discounts you get. But that's not so much the... I mean, it is faction reputation. Yeah. But, you're getting those discounts on some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just the reputation itself, it's doing the actual passive missions. I don't know. I was thinking, like, when we first pulled up and those bots weren't shooting at us, if perhaps that's part of it. Maybe if you don't shoot at them first, but I don't know. Bots are usually very zealous.
Yeah, but, like, right there in the cave area, they were just like, whatever.
Yeah, it might have been just a glitchy bot.
Because, I mean, it was like 10 of them that I passed that were like, just like, hey, buddy. Plus, I mean, it gets complex too. Like if you're running with randoms, let's say our third has bad reputation with them, and then he's got good reputation with another faction that we have a bad reputation with. Like in that situation, you probably get shot by them all the time, no matter what. But if everybody in the car has the same, shit, like me and you were alone when those bots didn't do it. And we played pretty similar. And then dude was just all over the fucking place. But I gotta hit the hay, man. It's 2:30.
Yep. Normally I'd be up for probably 6 more hours, but I did not sleep very many hours this morning. Wife had a doctor's appointment, and I was up and went to that, and I only slept a little bit after we got back. So, yeah, I'm tired.
Yep.
I would probably turn it off and not lose my... What does old Rosie have? She has one exfil, one streak. But she's got shit, so...
Better than a 0.
Keep her shit. Yeah.
But yeah,
I've got 11 active duty slots now.
Damn. I don't really see a point in it after. Like if I see a character that I really like, I might buy I might buy one, but it's hard enough.
Well, I am out of points now. I'm out of Call of Duty points, so unless I repurchase any Call of Duty points, yeah, that was it for now.
Yeah.
It's only a transaction away.
Yeah. And it's easy nowadays with all these cards on your phone and shit. You ain't got to put it in no more.
Well, I mean, just on here, I just do it through PlayStation, so it's like it automatically runs it through my PayPal, which automatically runs it through my chosen credit card.
Yeah.
But I'll probably wait until the season, and then I'll maybe add another. Maybe I'll add another 150 on here. I have no idea if I'm going to throw that kind of money back at this game. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it for that long. As long as they keep supporting it, who knows? They just gave out the Call of Duty Cold War for free. That's this month's free game for Plus members.
Yeah.
But I can't install it because it says it needs 300 gigabytes, and I don't have 300 gigabytes available. I have like 100. That was one thing that sucks about the PS5 is it have the largest hard drive, and I've even got an extra terabyte card that I installed on it.
So a lot.
I've got a lot of games installed, so I don't want to uninstall my dinosaur game and my Witcher game and my what else I got? I got several other games, so it's pretty full.
Yeah, I don't really play anything else right now. It's not to say I won't, but I just don't have a lot of time. The time I do spend gaming is on this game. I work a lot other than this.
Well, get some rest, man.
Yes,
have a good one.
Do my best, man. I gotta get caught up because I took 2 days off, and then the company that I financed that damn mower through is coming to get that mower tomorrow, so I'm gonna be even slower. Which I haven't been using it in the last couple days. But
why are they coming to get it? Or
man, I just decided it just costs too damn much for it. I've got a perfectly good mower out here sitting on the trailer with no transmission on it.
So you're doing like a voluntary repo or what?
Yeah. I'm sending back the trailer and the big boy, the big commercial mower, and then I'll have to use my little mower for a couple of weeks, and then because Husqvarna, I've got a big commercial mower that's even faster than that one. But
did you work something out with them so it doesn't jack your credit?
Not yet. It was like a lease program. Lease it.
So it's not going to jack your credit? It's not like you're defaulting on it or anything?
It shouldn't. I got to read through the paperwork and make sure that they're not going to try no silly shit, but yeah. It's one of those contracts where it's like fucking 25 pages long. But I have a fucking $15,000 mower sitting out here on my trailer that I only use for 5 months, and then it was the first mower Husqvarna put out commercial series that had this special transmission on it. And it's supposed to be like top of the top, best of the best, and I guess they didn't work all the kinks out of it. And the fucking thing, the transmissions were burning out easy. It's very fast. It's like 16 miles an hour, which for a mower is it's fucking getting it. Most mowers run like 8 miles an hour. 8, 9, 10. People that have fast mowers, they're usually like 12 miles an hour. So 16 miles an hour it can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't sound that fast because in a car, 20 mile an hour seems like you're creeping, but when there's potholes and rocks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throw your ass out of it if you ain't wearing your seatbelt. But long story short, the first transmission they paid for because I mean, shit, maybe 3 months of use, and it went out. And it took them 9 months to get me the right part because they sent me the wrong part. And it sat in the shop so long that the people there lost the paperwork and tried to charge me $1,200 for labor. And then they ended up getting it fixed, but then I took it back to work, and like a month later, the other transmission went out. And I was like,
It has an other transmission?
yeah, it's got one on both sides. That's how you're able to use the sticks. One goes, each stick you use on a zero turn makes one wheel work only. So you can pull one stick forward and one stick back, and you'll just do a circle. You'll just spin around, you know what I mean?
How long was it out of commission for that one?
Yeah, so I was so frustrated with it that I was like, fuck it, I'll just sell this one to somebody who wants to fix it. And I went and got that big Toro on lease.
Got it. So it's still out of commission. It needs to be replaced.
Yeah, so I'm like, why am I spending all this money on this big mower when I can just fix this one and take it easy on it or sell it? I mean, I won't be able to get the transmission, and they said it'll be August, middle of August before it gets here, because Husqvarna still legitimately makes their parts in Sweden. So, but supposedly they fixed the problem on this transmission, because this one costs $800 instead of $600. For a lawnmower transmission, that's pretty high. So it better fucking work. One goes out again, I'm just gonna sell it as is to somebody.
So since that one's going to be waiting for the part, and you're returning the other one that you're returning, that leaves you with one working mower?
Yeah.
So hopefully that one working mower has no issues before the repair.
Yeah, but I bought it cash money, brand new. I bought it, and I haven't used it that much. I've only got I bought that little one because most of the places I go to are pretty big. Tennessee, the suburbs in Tennessee are usually an acre or more. Maybe half an acre on some of them, but even those are pretty wide open. So I usually use the big mower. I bought the little one. I mean, it's still bigger than a regular. I mean, it's about average. 42 inches is not really small, but compared to my 64 inch and my 60 inch, it's kind of small. But I bought it just so that I could get into people's backyards so I wouldn't have to push mow anymore. That's the minimum. That's the minimum gate width that's supposed to be by Tennessee code. So I think it's 44 inches. So I bought a 42 so I could fit through the gates. It's Toro too, though. It still does pretty good. As long as it's got sharp blades on it and nothing slows it down. It's just not as fast. It only does 8 miles an hour.
And but it's made for being commercial use. It's not just like
it's like a semi. It's like you could do either or. My other ones are strictly commercial built, like they're thick pressed steel decks and stuff. They're built like a tank. My Husqvarna's like a tank for sure. Like if you run into a brick, like a curb or something like that on it, you're definitely gonna hurt yourself. Like it's not gonna break the mower. They use big heavy duty logging chains and stuff as the way the deck is suspended from the frame. Like if you got a residential mower and you ran it into a curb, it would bend the deck up and all that stuff. But these they use the big logging chains, so you'd have to really, really want to break that thing to make it break. And I've done it a couple times where I've run into something on accident, like a tree stump that you can't see, and you're doing 14 miles an hour, and all of a sudden you come to a dead stop, and man, that seatbelt grabs your ass up. I learned the hard way to wear my seatbelt. But yeah, it's all gonna work out.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to fall the wrong way on the ground with my hand underneath that mower.
Yeah, they have pretty good safety systems on them nowadays, but still, I've been in some pretty sticky situations where it's like, man, that could have went bad. But I've learned a lot of stuff the hard way, so it's like, man, but not the hard way because I didn't get injured, but close enough to diverting disaster by close enough margins that it taught me a lesson moving forward.
Right.
I've almost flipped a mower off of a 30-foot embankment. I've almost flipped a mower into a river. I wrapped myself up in a chain link fence one time like a burrito in a mower. I've torn people's yards up. I've gotten it stuck. Somebody just completely sodded their property and begged me to mow, and I told them I didn't want to mow because it was too wet out. And I drove into their yard, and as soon as I got into the middle of the yard, my mower just sank, tore up $30,000 worth of sod. It's like, damn, dude. Gotta learn shit the hard way.
No means no.
They paid for it too, because they got me. We were on text message with me telling them multiple times that I didn't want to do it. I wasn't comfortable doing it. That I could tear something up. Their sod was new. That lady was so mad she fired me, but I was like, oh well.
Fired you before you changed your mind or after it happened?
Oh, after it happened. After it happened, she was gonna fire me because I decided.
Because you should have been.
Because I decided to leave instead of finishing the job, and I'm like, how can I finish the job? Like I didn't tear the whole yard up. I just left 2 tire tracks, down the middle of the yard. But
How'd you get your mower out?
I had to tow it out. I carry long chains. Also, I got it stuck in somebody's creek one time because it was raining, and I had to actually call a tow truck company up. And it was so far that I had to drive my truck and trailer into the property and connect my 100-foot of chain. And then they had to connect their long cable to my truck and used it like a little tow train to pull out my mower. Yeah. So, knowing that this mower is the only one I got for 4 or 5 weeks is going to be, like, I'm already pretty aware, self-aware, not to push it too hard. I'm gonna put new blades on it tomorrow and check all my tires and make sure it's good to go. Do an oil change. So, and if that don't work, if the mower goes down, then I'll deliver pizzas. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I do, but I ain't as scared of working. You know what I mean? We'll get a job and do that until my transmission comes in. I might lose a few clients, but come springtime, I'll be able to build up a clientele again. Worst case scenario. I already don't work during the wintertime doing it, so it's not like ending a season a couple months early would be the end of the world. It just wouldn't be fun going to a 9 to 5 and clocking in with somebody else's time, There's a certain amount of pride that comes with a paycheck that you know you earned yourself. Like everybody earns it themselves. That's not what I mean, but I'm sure
I get it.
it's just a certain amount of it that when my wife says, "Hey, I need $600 by 2 days from now for this or that," and you ain't got nothing in the bank, but you come home in 2 days with $1,000, you're like, here you go. They say small business owners are crazy because they're the only people that are enthusiastic to work 80 hours just to keep from working 40 for somebody else. That's exactly how I feel sometimes, man. You're like, I'd much rather work 60 hours on my own than to put in 40 hours for somebody else. I'm my own boss. I ain't got to worry about nobody. But in reality, every client I have is my boss.
Right. But you can fire those bosses if you want to. And you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do business with you.
Yeah.
You can.
My wife is pretty good at knowing who I need to let go and who I don't. She never even meets my clients, but just based off of my attitude when I come home, she can tell whether or not I'm happy. So she'll straight up be like, "You need to let this client go because you mentioned this last week, and now this week you mentioned this. Like this client is obviously not good for you." And me, I'm like, no, it's not that big a deal. And sure enough, 2 months goes by and they pull some shady shit. I've had many people try to lie, but just straight up lie and say that you didn't come and mow. Or I've had people accuse me of robbing them. Like I mowed this lady for 6 months and she paid me every week. She had a disabled veteran husband who was quadriplegic. So I gave him a discount and everything. And then like 6 months in, she called and was like, "This guy just showed up in my house and wanted a payment for mowing." I was like, "No, you're paid up. There's no invoices on my books." And she's like, "Well, I paid him his check because my yard looked high. You obviously haven't been coming out." And I'm like, "No, it says here that you're due for a mow in 2 days, so it should be high." And this lady was convinced that I'm sure she knew she was lying, but she basically tried to say that she was going to call the cops because I was taking checks from her and her disabled husband for 6 months and somebody else was doing the work. And this guy just mowed for 6 months without payment, huh? Is that what you expect me to believe? That somebody mowed for 6 months, just letting all those weeks just pile up without payment.
Yeah, old people, man. They get to an age that sometimes their brains aren't just firing on all pistons.
Yeah, but there are people.
I mean,
there are people that scam people like that. I had another
my
I had another lady that was elderly, and somebody knocked on her door and wanted the money for the last week's mowing. And she was from Puerto Rico, Cuba, and she was like first generation. So she was like real skeptical of anybody. And luckily she called me because she was getting ready to write the dude a check. Like he was outside her house yelling and throwing stuff, saying, "I mowed here last week and I want my money. It's $100 and blah blah blah." She called me. I was like, "Call the cops. Tell them there's a scammer out in your yard trying to threaten you." So there's definitely douchebags out here in the world that will do whatever they can. Like people will watch me. It's happened several times actually. People will watch me and get used to my schedule at a certain person's house, and then they'll wait until I leave and go over and knock on the door and ask for a check. They just don't realize that all my clients are set up on to pay online. I only have one guy that pays cash, and that's because he's a redneck alcoholic that don't have no bank account. He calls me every week to let me know, hey man, I got your money over here. I put it in the coffee can on the back step. Every week he calls me to let me know that my money's in the coffee pot. People are tripped, man. But I better get going, man. I'll keep on talking until we both fall asleep.
Yeah, bro.
All right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
Go get some rest. Have a good one tomorrow. We'll see you after work.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Love, peace, and chicken grease. Y'all don't let these toxic buttholes get you down. Because it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, baby. So love, peace, and chicken grease. And until the next one, yo, I'm out.